We're going to try and go through two more examples of factoring a trinomial with a leading coefficient of 1 if we have time here. Let's get a little bit fancy. Let's change the colors here, and let's say we're trying to factor y squared minus 9y plus 14. And we want to see what that's equal to as the product of two binomials. So I'm going to set up my product of the two binomials. We already know that the quadratic term is y squared, so the only way to get y squared is if we FOIL and take the first times first. That would give us y squared. Now I'm going to set up my x and my x technique. I'm going to put the constant term on the top of the x. I know I have to be able to multiply two numbers to give me 14. And I'm going to put this linear coefficient, the negative 9, on the bottom. I have to add to get negative 9. So 14 and 1 would be the obvious factors of 14. But 14 plus 1 gives you 15, not the negative 9 that we're looking for. So if you came up with that, I'd get out the red pen, cross them off, say they're wrong. We're going to try something else. Okay? Factors of 14 also include 7 and 2. Now, 7 times 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is positive 9, the opposite of what we're looking for. So if it's the opposite of what we're looking for, we're going to change the signs on these two. A negative times a negative is still a positive 14, but a negative 7 plus a negative 2 now gives us negative 9. So our answer, y minus 7, y minus 2. The negative 2 can go there. The negative 7 goes there. And if we FOIL this out, we should see that it will give us the trinomial y squared minus 9y plus 14. Okay, we have a few more minutes on this podcast, so let's see if we can get just one more example in here. Let's see what we got for colors here. Let's go magenta this time. Let's try x squared plus 20x plus 36. Again, I'm going to set up my parentheses for my groupings of two binomials. We know that x times x gives us x squared. Again, this has a leading coefficient of 1, so I can use this x technique. I'm going to put the constant on the top. We're going to multiply to get that constant term, and I'm going to put the linear coefficient on the bottom. Now you have to understand that the trinomial might not always be written in this order, so you have to find the constant term, the term without the variable on it. Always put that number on top, and always put the linear coefficient, the number that's right in front of the x to the first power, on the bottom. So factors of 36 that add up to be 20. Factors of 36, obviously 6 times 6, but 6 plus 6 does not give us 20, so that would be wrong. Other factors of 36. Well, another factor of 36 could be 12 and 3. 12 times 3 is 36, but 12 plus 3 is only 15, so that's not going to work. And we continue on through the factors until we find one that does work. And I'm not going to run through every color here. Let's see what green looks like. For the sake of getting this one done before the podcast runs out of time, let's try 18 and 2. 18 times 2 is 36. 18 plus 2 is 20. So we know then that our binomial would be x plus 18 times the group x plus 2. And we can check it again by FOILing this out. Hopefully those are enough examples to get you started on the assignment. Again, if it's not enough yet, we will be doing a lot of factoring in the next couple weeks. I will be around after school if you need help, and I will be back tomorrow to help you.